G'day guys, Sam here from Positive Real Estate. Look, there's so many choices on where you can invest in property around Australia. In fact, there's some 15,000 suburbs in Australia today where you can put your money. Now, for most of us, the idea of buying real estate is to make money. And I can tell you it doesn't make economic sense to me to put your money in a marketplace where perhaps it could take as long as 10 or 15 years before that property market does something great or returns you a good outcome. Let's say you're 10 years away from retirement. You'd want to put your money into a marketplace which is going to perform a lot faster and a lot quicker than in 10 years. Guys, in no particular order, I've put together my top 10. Mudgee is a great marketplace. It's certainly got a lot going for it, from the wine industry to tourism and agriculture to the expanding mining industry. The house prices are really affordable and the returns can be pretty astonishing. With a huge fly-in, fly-out workforce in Perth, Midland offers local residents a great opportunity to use both the nearby airport but also the local business area. The city of Midland's a real ugly duckling at the moment, but it's going through a form of gentrification and there's some huge spending happening in the area. It's certainly one to watch. One of the most diverse economies in Australia today has actually become Toowoomba. I love Toowoomba because it's actually done nothing for around 20 years. In fact, prices are so affordable, it doesn't make sense not to buy in Toowoomba. You can pick up a great house for around $220,000. There is so much diversity in the local economy, it's just set to boom. One area which is going through rampant rental growth at the moment is Newcastle. We just finished a deal very close to the Newcastle University. Our clients got in at $317,000. They're already getting a rental return of over 7%, in fact 450. The property rented within a week. I can tell you Newcastle's one to watch. For the Midwest region of New South Wales, Bathurst has the most affordable land supply of that area. In fact, it's some $55,000 less expensive than Orange, its neighbouring city. I can tell you Bathurst has a lot going for it, from universities to an ever-growing healthcare precinct, and the tight land supply is really putting pressure on the property market. Certainly one to watch. For those investors that love buying in a capital city, I can encourage you to get involved in the Penrith local government area. There are certainly some good properties that you can renovate, or even new properties where you can get involved and secure a fantastic rental return. Returns sit at around 6.5% if you buy well. One area in Sydney going through gentrification is Blacktown. The area's got so much happening in it right now. No one knows what the tipping point was, whether it was the M2 freeway heading out to Blacktown, whether it was the new Australian Rules Football Club moving there, but I can tell you it is the talk of the town. Anyone looking for a great return and good capital growth should consider Blacktown local government area. One of my favourite picks right now is Mackay. The rents are really high and you can buy a property in the 400s. I can tell you, if you like the mining market story, Mackay's a great pick. I've put Emerald in there for anyone who likes a good speculative investment. Emerald's a pretty good property market right now. In fact, the announcement of the huge Indian company Adani expanding an $11 billion project in the area, the property market's set to do pretty well. In fact, it's a pretty affordable marketplace right now, and it hasn't had the huge highs that other coal mining markets have had in Queensland like Toowoomba or Dyson. Right now, the rental market's a little bit soft. It's going through a little bit of transition, but it's certainly one to watch. For me, still one of the best markets in Australia today is South Brisbane. For a capital city, it is certainly performing very, very well. It's a very tightly held marketplace and the returns are just spectacular. You can get about a 6.5% return 200 metres from the CBD of Brisbane. I can tell you can't do that in many places. Plus it's really, really affordable. In fact, you can buy an investment property for as little as $350,000 next to 200,000 office workers. Gee, they make great tenants, I can tell you that. Guys, for all the best tips and strategies and to find out more about other great hotspots and certainly some not spots where you don't want to invest, best. I'd encourage you to come along to one of our property information evenings. They're held all around Australia. It's pretty easy. Just register your details and we'll catch you soon.